Goaltender of the Year. That's got to be big for you. So take us through just kind of the emotion that you felt when you found out that you got this prestigious award from the league.
I'm pretty happy about it. Obviously, also honored. I know it's voted by the coaches and GMs around the league, so it means a lot. And I'm going to enjoy it here for a little bit. But like I've said before, I'm also aware that a big part of my success this year has been the team, and we've been playing well all year in front of me. So I thank my teammates, and it's a nice honor.
It's also a very good league to win such an honor, and the American Hockey League has such a rich history, and some pretty good goaltenders have come through here. So knowing that, how does that make you feel?
I mean, it's an honor. Obviously, you look throughout the years. I mean, the goalies that have won the award, most of them have gone on and have successful careers in the NHL. And I'm a little bit older, but hopefully there's still time for me. And no, like you said, I mean, it's an honor, and it means a lot.
Like you said, you hope obviously that you still have an NHL future ahead of you. I mean, you're 30 years old, but how much more hockey do you have left in you? How many more years are you wanting to play?
I mean, I feel good. I mean, I'm gonna keep playing until until they let me. And I feel young. I obviously I don't feel 30 years old, and I looked at a guy like Tim Thomas, who kind of broke out in his 30s. So he's definitely an inspiration for me, and hopefully I can accomplish half of what he's done in his 30s.
You're obviously a family man. You have a newborn as well. But let's get to know the guy behind the mask. So tell me a little bit more about yourself. Are there any hobbies or interests that you have that maybe the fans aren't aware of?
You know what? Not really. I'm a quiet guy. I like to stay at home, and especially now with the kids, it's especially during the season, we're on the road a lot, so it's when we're home, it's nice to spend some quality time with the family. I enjoy movies. I like going to movies. Haven't had the chance lately, obviously, with the family, but other than that, I like to enjoy my rest time, and just spend time with the family.
Let's talk about your style of play. You have more of a relaxed, let the pucks come to me and I'll stop them style of play. But is there any goaltender from your past, or maybe someone that you grew up watching that you kind of emulate and try and follow in their footsteps?
I mean, yeah, obviously growing up in Montreal, watching Montreal play, Patrick Roy was a huge influence on me. I play a butterfly style, something that he he's kind of the master of it, and had the chance to work with growing up with Francois Allaire, the goalie coach that helped Patrick Roy early on in his career. So I growing up, he's also the reason why I play hockey. So Patrick Roy was a big reason why I play hockey and I'm a goalie.
This year is a special year for the Oklahoma City Barons. Obviously, last year they made it to the first round of the playoffs in their first season, but this year they're looking to go significantly deeper, and they feel like they have the depth and the talent to do so. You're a big part of that. So talk about the goals and expectations in the locker room as we head towards the playoffs next week.
I mean, our goal is to go all the way. There's no doubt about it. It's been the same all year. You work hard all year, and we got ourselves in a good position to to get home ice advantage for most of the playoffs. So it's nothing anything less going to be unacceptable. And all of the especially for me, all of the awards that I've had this year won't mean anything unless we win the cup. Nobody remembers who the goalie of the year was, but teams that won the cup, people remember. So that's the goal, and that's definitely what we want.
When you got the phone call either from the Edmonton Oilers or Bill Scott with the Oklahoma City Barons asking you to come join this organization, what were the first thoughts through your mind, and how have they evolved having spent time in the city and with the teammates in the locker room?
You know what? I was I thought it was a good opportunity for me, especially coming back over in North America. You know, if you look at the past, I think the Oilers had used 3 goalies for the past 3 years. So I thought there were going to be an opportunity for me to get some time up, and also I knew they had a lot of talent. Obviously, they haven't had a lot of success lately, so they managed to get some high draft picks. So I knew that the team down here was going to be good. And you know, I definitely wasn't disappointed. You know, there's a great group of guys here, great mix of veteran and young guys, and it's been a blast. And this city has been really nice. Also, I didn't know what to expect. I didn't know much about Oklahoma City, but you know, my family's enjoyed it. It's a nice place to raise kids. You know, the weather's been really nice also. And people are very friendly, so it's been a great experience. And you know, hopefully next year I could be back. But no, I think this is a great spot for an AHL team.
When you retire eventually, and hopefully it's not for many years, but when you do, what do you want people to remember you by the most?
You know, that's a tough question. I guess a guy that you know, never gave up. You know, like I said, I'm 30 years old, and you know, my goal is still to play in the NHL, and you know, I'm still gonna work towards that. And you know, I also want to be remembered as a guy that you know, left everything on the ice and tried every game to give the team a chance to win. And you know, I feel like this year I'm pretty happy. I feel that I've done that, and hopefully I can do that in the next couple months here.
All right, congratulations.
Thank you.